She-Ra, what I currently believe is the pinnacle of animated shows. However, some clearly don't believe that. And you're entitled to your own opinion. So, I keep seeing this debate on Twitter. This, debate shocks me. At first I literally thought it was a joke, but I was wrong. This is a genuine debate I see. Some people are mad at the new She-Ra, especially for the character designs, complaining how they're not the same as the 80s counterparts. They're not as skinny or curvy or whatever they say. Some are even commenting saying they're not as sexy or whatever. Okay, first of all, sir, this is a kids show. And second of all, these characters are only just not kids themselves. And I mean, are you blind? And in what world are they not? Do you know? Not every female character in a show is there for a sex appeal. The show's target audience is for children. And I'm not saying that other people can't watch it as well. But middle-aged men should not get to complain about shows that run fucking CBBC for not being sexy enough. More comments were made on body size, race, and sexuality. People deserve representation. Who cares if Bo was white in the original? Look at him now, look how amazing he is. It doesn't make much of a difference story-wise. But there are now people who see themselves in him more. And who cares that in the original, Adora was straight? Whatever. Who cares? She's not anymore. Get over it. But don't underrepresented groups deserve the spotlight for once? Especially in animation, which has a history of not doing that and catering to people like you already. And now there's still a long way to go with people of colour in writers' rooms and people of colour in animation. I'm not trying to say that what we have right now is perfect and deflect the struggles of what's happening in the industry. However, it is, from what I see, an awesome start. It's a new standard for other animated shows to see, and people have gotten just a taste of what this new animation could be, and people don't want to go back on that because people finally are starting to feel represented in media. And whether you like it or not, representation matters. Now, I haven't actually seen the old She-Ra. I wasn't alive in 1985. So some people might say to me, oh, well, you have no idea what you're talking about because you haven't seen the original and you can't compare them, blah, 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 blah. Which is fair enough, I suppose. And before people can say this to me, I'm going to watch the show for myself. Why? I don't know. I'm writing the start of the script the day before I have 2 exams. I should be revising, but no, I have to prove a point to middle-aged, straight, cis, white men on the internet who won't even see this, which is fair enough. That's just the type of person I am. There is 93 episodes, and I have no idea if I'm going to be able to watch them all or not, but yeah. What the fuck? What is this voice acting? I am not having a good time right now. I just came here to have a good time, and I'm just feeling attacked. I hate it here. I'm not watching 93 episodes of this. No. There's no way I can watch 93 episodes of this. I refuse to watch 93 episodes of this to prove a point. Let's just say I prefer the reboot. As I should. If you can somehow enjoy the original better than the new version, good on you. Okay then. But it just seems like you like it for the sense of nostalgia. It's like the original Sam Raimi Spider-Man series. Do you really like it, or does it make you feel good because it reminds you of times when you were happier? For whatever reason, you like the older She-Ra. You still have no right to call the new character designs lazy, when all the characters in the old one look the same because they are literally the same mold. And by literally, I literally mean literally. Fuck's sake, what? What the fuck was I thinking when I wrote this script? That's what 80s animation was about, selling toys. The new She-Ra was focused on story and relationships, and it didn't have to worry about selling toys. It gave them creative freedom to design their characters more intricately. And I think they did an amazing job diversifying them. Not every character has to be this twig, thin, big boot, sexy thing. I don't know. Making sure not everybody is the same is a good thing. And you're complaining that they all look different? Isn't that they all look different a good thing? So they're not just copy-pastes of each other? That's what helps this show. As I said earlier, representation matters. It always has and always will. We have to make sure that in future there is more representation and not revert back to old ways because you personally somehow feel offended that one of your childhood characters is no longer white or skinny or straight or whatever reason you have to justify complaining about it on Twitter. You don't have to like the new version. If you don't like it, don't watch it. But your racism, homophobia, and fat phobia is showing. I just want to say that I'm not like shitting on the old She-Ra. It's just, I don't find it enjoyable. I think I saw 6 episodes. Like, I sat down for 6 episodes. That's like 2 hours? So I sat there for 2 hours and watched it, and I just wasn't having a good time. So, I was gonna plan to maybe watch, like, some of it. Like, obviously, I planned to watch more of it, but I couldn't. It's just not enjoyable. But the characters, they're so like one-dimensional. There's nothing to them. They're just there. And the character designs, like as I said, they were made for selling toys. They probably didn't really think of that. They just thought, oh, she's red, she's blue, she's pink. Let's go with it. And it's not the best thing, is it? I mean, I have no idea what I'm talking about. I don't do this professionally. I don't know what I'm talking about at all. So why am I talking about it? Why not? People on Twitter annoy me, as you would see if you followed me on Twitter. But yeah, I just think some people are so closed-minded that they just completely forget why things change. I hope in the future we get to see more of this new She-Ra. It's really close to me and so many people. I also hope that we get to see more shows like She-Ra. More representation in film and TV, especially in animation and children's TV. Representation should be more than just a throwaway line, or a background character, or a 1-second kiss between random people that can be edited out by countries. And we should stop catering to that as well. We have a long way to go. A very, very long way. But we've come far from where we were. One of the things that makes me the happiest is when other people are happy that they finally see themselves in media. And, it gives you like a sense of joy that other people finally, they've been waiting for this forever and they finally feel, oh, that could be me. And maybe that's one of the reasons I want to work in the industry, to somehow like make a difference from the inside. Because as I said, we have a long way to go. I can't believe I left it like that. But I don't have anything else to say. So that's it.